Folks, forgot something. Forgot the drugs, folks. What the? Okay, I had a problem with my sublimator's power supply, but it seems to be working now. We do have another issue here at hand, and that is the goddamn fucking dabbing tool. A little unorganized for this show, I guess. We'll be right back. We'll get her going, don't worry. Well, I can't find my regular dabbing tool, so we'll just use this one. It will have to work. I'm just loading my YouTube app so I can read the chat. All right. Hey, folks, it's I, the world famous marijuana man. And look what I got here. Some Fire OG. You can just take my word on it. That's what it is. And it's some good shit, which I guess it's hard to tell with this camera and the lighting. Oh, there we go. Kind of a shot, you know? And so you see the Fire OG. Or the OG Fire. Whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? All right. Yeah, it's called Good Drugs. You're right about that. And so we got a big golden glob of the good shit hanging out on our dab stick. And we got some corporate sludge, folks. And not just any corporate sludge. Look, it's the President's Choice corporate sludge. So I guess the president chose this corporate sludge for me. And so thank you, Biden, for picking out some sludge for us. And so here we go. Fire in the hall. Oh, that's some tasty stuff. You know what's going on? Cracking open the sludge from the president. That's what's going on. Mm. Yeah, root beer. And even though it was hand-picked by the president himself, it was the cheapest root beer on the shelves. Oh, it was. It was like $3 for a case. And so we're going to prepare ourselves. We're going to prepare ourselves another big fat dab and fuck up our shit some more. Oh, my friend. He tells me when the radio plays a song that hasn't been heard on public airwaves in the last 60 years, he's like, I can't believe I just heard them play. And then whatever he heard them play, right? On Coast to Coast AM, I guess. We play some classics sometimes, you know? And so we're going to prepare ourselves another fat dab like we were originally talking about. Be all fucked up with all you millions of people all around the world. Oh, today was beautiful Monday, folks. The day when you wake up early and fuck up your fucking shit from morning to night. Right? Well, you know it. After a hard weekend of fucking up your fucking shit all the fucking time. You know? That's what Mondays are all about. And so we got a big fat glob here. Gonna get all fucked up once again. Oh yeah, you should be fucked up, folks. It's the 6th grade extinction. Over 200 life forms are going dead, extinct every day. And the rate actually increases quite dramatically as days go by. So that over 200, that was research done 2 years ago. We're probably at the 300 number now. And so anyways, It won't be long, folks, before there's not much left, right? And the whole fucking system collapses. And when that fucking shit happens, and you can no longer go to the grocery store and buy food, you want to be good and fucked out of your goddamn fucking mind. You know? Oh, yeah, you do. And so, you want to keep your drugs close at hand, because you never know, you might not be so lucky just to run out of food. You know, sometimes a big wave comes sweeping through town, or a nasty fire, or a fucking sinkhole, or who the fuck knows. Multiple choice, multiple events simultaneously. Oh, fucking volcanoes and earthquakes. And so, you want to have the weed taped to your torso, you know, your body here. No limbs, you know. You don't want it taped to your arm, and then you be swept away in the wave, and suddenly your arm gets chopped off because it gets stuck between a building and a bus, and you're still alive, and now you have no fucking drugs, you know, and no arm. You mean as well just give up at that point, right, and let yourself drown. And fuck, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up bad. And so you don't want to be in that situation where you fuck up that bad, you know? And so you want it taped to a part of your body, folks, that if that part of your body falls off, you won't be needing those drugs anymore. And so that's how it is. You want to be prepared at all moments. Fire in the hall. And so, yep, that's how it is. There's not much future out there, right? And folks, some believe it'll also inevitably lead to nuclear holocaust. Not that somebody's going to push the button and type in the codes. No, no, no. Though that could happen too. It wouldn't be a shocker, right? But no. The more likely scenario is as the systems collapse, folks, these bombs, they like to phone home. And if nobody answers when they phone home, they assume something really terrible has happened and that they should commence launch. Oh, yeah. That's how it is. So I couldn't find any grease today to fix my goddamn fucking chair, so I used brake fluid. It's not really the shit you want. It's not the proper thickness, but it actually did the job, so. all those guys in Afghanistan. Well, I recently heard some news, folks. I follow a Chinese network and news network on my Instagram, and they announced today that China is going to take over the problem in Afghanistan, which I believe they could do a better job. They have more manpower, and this is a manpower kind of job. It's technology ain't going to get you anywhere. These people will hide in the hills. You can bomb away all fucking day and kill no one. And so it requires people on the ground. And that's why Amebole America failed, along with help from many others. But China says they're going to go in there and clean her up again. And I think they do have the manpower to make shit happen, to hunt each individual down and shoot him in the head. And they don't take prisoners like we do. You know, like you heard about how our prisoners of war were released in Afghanistan by the Taliban. There won't be any to release with China. They don't keep prisoners. They shoot you in the head. It's cheaper. Don't have to feed you and take care of you now. Fuck, they don't give a fuck. Don't play by the same rules, you know? You're the enemy. Bullet to the head. That's the only option for the enemy. Yeah, well, China already has investments there, and that's why they're going to go there to protect their investments. And for taking over the country and stabilizing it, they will insist on more investments, right? They've done this in other places, and mostly in Africa and Australia. And before you know it, they're raping and pillaging everything your nation has to offer. But at least, you're not being raped and pillaged every day by the Taliban, I guess. Oh, look at that, folks. The big, glorious Golden Globe. Yeah. So that's how it is. But yeah, it looks like China's gonna go in there and do some shit. We'll see what happens, I guess. They have all kinds of fancy toys, just like America. So I'm gonna do a big fat dab. It's gonna be a glorious moment in time. Fire in the hall. Oh yeah, baby. We're fucking up some shit now. my gosh. Golly gee fucking Whitakers, you know? But yeah, if China goes and does that, I think they have the will to be able to hunt down all these little cocksuckers one by one and shoot them all in the head. There'll be no coming back. There'll be no releasing prisoners. Any of that bullshit. Oh, there's a girl at the, well, I think she's a girl, works at the grocery store. Her name's Pat, too. She could be a man. She kind of reminds me of that Pat on Saturday Night Fever. Saturday Night Live. Might be before your time for some of you. Anyways, there used to be this person named Pat on Saturday Night Live, and Pat would behave like that, and Pat never really expressed what sex it was. And you always kind of wondered. And then one day they came out with a movie, Pat Gets Married. So now you're all excited. Oh, we're finally going to learn what Pat is. No, Pat gets married to some other fucking androgynous name like Pat again. And the other person, you can't tell what sex they are either. Oh yeah, it was hilarious shit. One time I got a book on the It's Pat series, you know? And this book, I had it for one night, folks, not even. Me and my friend looked at it on my table. I had this big King Henry table back then, seated like 25 people. And we were sitting at the one end doing hot knives and partying it up. And and there's nobody else there. And we're reading the It's Pat book, having good laughs. And then we put the book down. And then we do some more hot knives. And then we go look to see the It's Pat book again, and it's gone. Nobody else is in that building. It's Pat's gone. And 25 years, 30 years later, folks, It's Pat is still gone. The book was never to be seen again. Oh yeah, it's some fucked up shit. So anyways, that's how it is. The ghost stole my It's Pat book, you know? These fucking poltergeists around here, they steal your shit. Take that, you nasty bug. Did I invite you to the party? No, I think not. Go suck someone else's blood. Oh yeah, well, in Canada, marijuana is legal. I don't know what to say. It was a long battle here. It's finally come to an end. And hopefully the same happens to whatever shithole you live in now. You never know. Anything's possible, right? If you're in the United States, there's a good chance it might happen sooner than most places. Oh no, Biden's not pot. He's never going to do that. His friend Kamala Harris there, she likes locking up pot people. She's like, that's what her claim to fame is. Putting potheads in prison. That's what got her where she is. There we go. Oh yeah, they don't care about money. They're not part of the monetary system. They just charge you taxes as a gag, to keep you believing in the fucking bullshit monetary system. God forbid you stop believing, then the system really does collapse. And so, but they ain't part of that system. No, no. They don't need your money. They just, pretend that they do to keep you believing that they do while they rape and pillage the world and oppress all the people and steal all the money. Oh yeah, did they got insane taxes? Well, here in Canada, marijuana companies don't really make money. They lose like a couple hundred million every year. Some of them at least. All of them at least double-digit millions. And so it's not the you got to be a high roller to play this game. I think the idea, folks, why these people continue to pay all this money and stay in business and produce product is they they believe that one day the regulations will be altered in a way that, well, they'll actually be able to make some fucking money. And when that day comes, they'll already be a popular product on the market and be able to clean house. And meanwhile, they will have killed any other competition who couldn't afford to play the game as long as they did, right? And so I basically think that's what's going down here. And may the best guy win, I guess, right? But yeah, that kind of game ain't for everybody. You got to have a few, billion lying around to spare. And so, fire in the hole. Right now, we're having an election in Canada. It's like 4 or 5 assholes running for the job. I don't know any of their names. I just, there's the red asshole. He's the guy currently in charge. Oh yeah, we know his name. We call him King Trudeau. And then there's the blue asshole. I don't know his fucking name. Then there's the orange asshole. I like his color. He's orange. It makes me feel kind of cozy and neutral. Anyways, he wears a. He's some East Indian guy. Then there's There's like a French asshole, you know? He's just a lunatic. And, oh, and then there's the green assholes. I think assholes cover it basically for them. And then there's, finally, there's these people's fucking blue fucking French assholes. And, and that's it. And those are our options here. And, it's a big choice. Like, all of them toot the same horn and offer virtually nothing, and certainly none of them could give a rat's ass about the sixth grade extinction. And it's hard to imagine why I would go and line up for possibly 10 minutes and walk 25 minutes each way to vote for one of these cocksuckers. Oh, it is. But we'll see what happens. But they're all mostly just scumbags out to rape and pillage. So we got another big fat dam. And so yeah, they're campaigning now for like 35 days or something. And then that's the big vote is September the fucking something, right? They're gonna send me a card in the mail probably. If they know where I live. And so oh yeah, all my ID has the wrong address in it, and fuck. It's gonna be a lot of bullshit, you know? I have to vote for one of those cocksuckers. Oh, but now I'm like voting at a booth that's a 4-hour drive away from that address, you know? And a ferry. Yeah, can't forget that. Oh, yeah. You must live in a nice place, Pat. But yeah, always got to keep on the ball, you know? Facebook's the best online dating, right? You get so many girls on there, you have to like turn them down, right? You gotta say, sorry, girls, I'm like busy this week. All booked up, you know? I was in a ski resort once. It's like an expensive place to be. Fuck, you better bring lots of fucking cash. This is back in like 1990. Our room was $900 a day. Yeah, it was a nice room and all. Had a kitchenette, and we were right next to the gondola. Like if you took the elevator down, ooh, there was the gondola right there in front of the building almost. And it was just a 4-story building, and we were on the top floor, and we had a big balcony with a hot tub in it. So you could sit in the hot tub and watch people go up the gondola. Yeah, it was a pretty good spot. But yeah, it was $900 a night in 1990. And so it's probably a lot more now. Oh, I bet it is. So I should prepare another big fat dab. I'm not in Vancouver. I'm on an island in the middle of the Pacific. Oh yeah. Called Vancouver Island. It's pretty exciting. Hmm. All right. I could be, but it's always best to be confirmed, you know? Make sure. There's never too much, only too little, right? Right. Oh, so this shit's been going on long enough. Gonna have to take off. My carpet sludge, my can of sludge is ran dry. Has. And so until next time, peace out.